It's almost as if AI has written this. And I'm not too sure if Tom has improved or got worse or stayed the same. Hello, it's me, Loose Linda. We have a special announcement. Tom Macdonald has just released a song called, you guessed it, Woke World. And guess who's going to watch and listen together? Me, Loose Linda. Let's get into it. But first, I've got to put on my gloves because we don't want to catch any racism from this fascist and this right-wing extremist. Put on our hand sanitizer. Those went on a lot smoother today. Let's go!
America is fallen, turned our men into women. Our billionaires get private islands where they're trafficking children. The flag is burning in the streets, we don't believe the politicians. We defunded the police and free speech has been restricted. And Canada has fallen.
Already, Tom is crying about several things. So let's get out the war board. He's crying about men turning into women. But that is not true, because if you're a woman, how can you turn into a woman when you're already a woman? So, we've got one sticker here already. He's complaining about free speech. If there was a problem with free speech, he wouldn't be making this song. So we've got two stickers already. Wah and wah.
Ain't worth a buck. If you misgender someone there, you're getting fined or locked up. Trudeau censored the internet, then they banned half the guns. The trucker convoy was the last breath of freedom in their lungs. And the UK has fallen, getting woker every day. It's illegal immigrants throwing acid into face.
We have another one here. Tom is being a racist. Where's my stickers? There we are. Tom is being a racist to all the immigrants in the UK. And they aren't immigrants, because all borders should be open and we should let anyone into the country, no matter if they have a criminal record or not, because we are one together and we are one race.
Illegal immigrants throwing acid into faces. Protests and riots, COVID record inflation. The people lost their freedom.
Here we have Tom complaining about COVID. I don't think I could keep up with all the complaints. And the problem is, he's still not vaccinated. So again, the anti-vaxxer is complaining about COVID. Well, maybe you should have got vaccinated.
Lost its greatness. America to Europe, across the globe. Every country, every city, every neighborhood and home. It's infecting everything and everybody that we know. So just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your...
Woke is a term that's clearly been hijacked for the right to fill in their empty feeling. They've almost got this void that they need to fill to complain continuously about the woke. And for that, another sticker on the wow board.
So just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your lungs, don't let it go. Scream it out into the streets, I promise that you're not alone. Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it. Screw everything woke. Rise up, I can see your fire.
It's almost as if AI has written this. And I'm not too sure if Tom has improved or got worse or stayed the same. And if you haven't noticed, yes, underneath my mask, I am smiling. And at the same time, I'm cringing. And for that, he gets another sticker. I found the stickers on the floor. It's got lost. They got lost. So here we are. Starting to fill up really quickly. It's almost ironic that Tom claims... I hope you can hear me. He claims the woke is the problem. But he seems to be complaining about everything.
Oh. Rise up. I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground. Burn everything. Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this world down. America is falling. falling.
Well, there's something ironic about this when he talks about the divide and burning things to the ground. I can say one thing about this situation. Who is behind the divide? And the one thing we should be burning is this flag right here. I didn't realise how big it was. We're going to let Tom lead by example and burn everything down, including the Israel flag. Who likes to divide? Everybody. So, let's make a start. Well, it looks like I've lost control of this. I've lost absolute control. I'm glad nothing blew up in the process there. I was a little bit frightened, so my handy assistant, they them, squirted this filthy flag with water. It wasn't acid, otherwise I would have been burnt alive. And we don't want that. Let's carry on.
Disease. They've made trillions off of mandatory lethal vaccines. The anthem plays and half the country is still taking a knee. Blacks and whites fighting over whose life matters the least. And Canada has fallen. People can't afford to pay for food. The media's all liberal. It's nothing but the...
Well, I'm not sure that the media is all liberal. I heard they're all controlled by one group of people. An example of who this might be. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Should we light this again? No, because I got soaking wet and I'm very annoyed. Let's carry on.
Fake news, there's oil in the ground and pipelines they refuse to use. You're only heard if you're Indigenous or LGBTQ. Australia has fallen, Ireland been up in flames. People rioting and dying, divided, fighting for change. And from Canada to Finland, Denmark back to USA, it's a woke world. That's what we're standing up against. America to Europe, across the globe. Every country, every city, every neighborhood and home. It's infecting everything and everybody that we know, so just say it. Screw everything woke. Say it at the top of your lungs, don't let it go. Scream it out into the streets, I promise that you're not alone. Go ahead, say it with your chest way down deep in your soul, but just say it. Screw everything woke. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground.
Burn everything woke.
As this goes on, Tom is starting to sound like an anarchist. So I feel like he's taking a turn in where he stands, which is kind of good to see. I am for burning buildings and also burning an awful flag such as the one I did, such as this one. What else we should burn is this, because clearly Tom isn't making America great again. He's making it worse. He should move back to Canada and go back to where he came from. Clown.
Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this world down.
Burn everything woke.
The whole world's fallen to the globalist elite. They want one God, one leader, one currency. It's the cigarettes, the vaccines, the food that you eat. Either way, the deep state wants you 6 feet deep. Fill your headphones with music, reinforcing their belief.
Fascinating. Tom seems to be going back to his old conspiracy ways and anarchism at the same time. He's a little bit confused, and I don't blame him. Ben Shapiro has been around him a little bit too much, telling him a little bit too much, and controlling him a little bit too much. Tom, it's okay. Just speak up. Tell everyone what the truth is. We all know what the truth is. Let's carry on.
With music reinforcing their beliefs and replace your own thoughts with the lies on TV. It's a woke world and we won't survive if we're asleep. So wake up before you rest in peace. Rise up, I can see your fire. You and me, we can burn what they built to the ground.
Burn everything woke.
Rise up, can't let them divide us. You and me, we can burn this world down.
Burn everything woke.
That was a little bit confusing. I'm not too sure Tom knows where he stands. But I also forgot to put on a couple stickers there. So we'll add them to the end. That was complaining about the globalists. About time he caught up. This was complaining about COVID once again. He doesn't care about rising up. Otherwise he would be attacking the left constantly. If anything, Tom is dividing the left and the right and playing part of the globalist structure. So, if you're like me and a little bit confused about where Tom's going, let me know in the comments below. And if you look closely here, he has used November 7th, almost as if he's saying October 7th, to kind of manipulate people into buying his crappy 2 albums that no one wants to purchase because he is controlled opposition to the right. The right are bad, and so are the globalists. I'm Luce Linder. Don't forget to stay vaccinated, motivated, can't remember what else it says, and educated.